It is lunge action, and you know why? Because it's leg day. Welcome to this YouTube special workout. It's a program called Push, Pull and Legs, PPL in short. It's a fantastic program, and what we're going to give you is a little bit of what this program entails. And we're going to start off with the workout. I've got Suvini with me. We're going to step off to our mats for the warm-up. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
And you know why warm-up is so important? Because it sets the tone for
the rest
of
the
a good session. Yeah?
Absolutely.
All right, so let's do this. 4 movements, 30 seconds on each one, and 2 rounds of it.
That's right. Let's get started. We're going to start off with Cobra to Child's Pose. Are you ready for this?
Absolutely.
All right. Down. We're going to start off with Cobra. Chest between your palms. Push yourself off the ground from there. Hips back towards the heel. Child's Pose. Ready?
All right, let's do this.
3, 2, and 1. Cobra to Child's Pose.
All right, so we're not starting off with, very audacious kind of a movement. Yeah, very simple.
Just
activating the spine, your hips.
getting comfortable.
Yeah, getting comfortable. Focus on breathing. Allow that blood to flow a little better.
Keep moving along with us. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and done.
All right, stay down onto the floor, onto the mat, because from here, we're gonna get your right foot outside your right palm, both the palms down. From here, we're gonna do the world's greatest stretch, elbow down, rotate up, slowly, 30 seconds. All right, we're good for this?
You're up.
Okay, let's do this, guys. Elbow down, breathe out on top. Back leg, you can rest the knee down, or you can push that knee off the mat for a deeper range.
Nice work. Feel that on your spine, on your ankle, your thighs. Nice work.
Right, you heard almost all the
Body parts.
body parts, right? And that's why we call it the world's greatest stretch, because in one move, you get all these muscles activated, the joints, yeah?
Right? And we've switched sides. Try and balance out the reps. Move well. Move with purpose.
Yeah, so you gotta focus on your mobility and that warm up, because if you move well during your mobility, your workout is gonna be super good. You're gonna protect your joints, your muscles from any unwanted injuries.
Right. 3, 2, 1, and that's done. Okay, next up, deep squat, T-spine rotations. For this, we're going to show you at a little bit of an angle. You're going to keep your feet comfortably apart, sink down in that deep squat. From there, drop one hand down, T-spine rotation, and then to the other. Your gaze following the hands that are on top. If you want to scale it down, you can just come up in that partial squat, repeat the same movement. Ready?
All right, let's
do
do this.
3, 2, and 1. Come on. Breathe out on top. You can use your elbow to push your knee out.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that, right? Like, not every one of us is super mobile with the hips, right? So you can cut down that range, push out those knees with your elbow, and move a little slow.
Fantastic. 3, 2, 1, and that's done. All right. Next up, the hip openers. We're gonna stay down for this. And Rahul's going to take you through the movement.
Yeah, absolutely. We stay down onto the mat, we sit down, we keep your heels down, right? But a little wide-ish, about shoulder width. You can rest the palms down, open up your chest, then drop both the knees, the inside of the knee touching the floor, the outside of the knee touching the floor, and you move from one side to the other.
Done. Ready?
Okay, all right, let's do this.
Make sure.
Yeah, internal and external rotation, right? Of your hip, of the knee.
You want to make sure you're facing forward at all times.
Correct.
Torso forward.
Almost there, guys. 10 more seconds and we are done with today's warm-up.
Whew. 3, 2, 1, and that's done.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Right. Now that we're done with the warm up, and I'm sure that you guys have got your water bottles, your towel handy as well, and a good pair of dumbbells as well, right? We don't want really heavy stuff. Lightweight, medium weight, that's what we need. All right. We're gonna start off with 2 movements, and we're gonna superset it, which means we're gonna move a little faster between, the movements. We're gonna, transitioning between one movement to the other. All right. 60 seconds of work though.
Oh my.
Okay.
It's gonna be fun.
So usually when we do a hypertrophy kind of a workout, the rest period is a little longer. We're gonna do 60 seconds of work, but we're gonna reduce that by half in the rest interval, okay? So that we kind of, relax our muscles a little bit, and the second movement, we can focus on giving 100% of your effort, all right? We definitely need that rest.
Right.
60 seconds work, 30 seconds rest, 4 rounds of it. We're gonna start off with goblet squat with a single dumbbell, all right?
All right.
Why do we call it the goblet squat? Okay, if any one of you is a Harry Potter fan, all right? So the, what is that part where the goblet of fire?
Right.
So in that goblet, there's this fire which comes out, and poof comes out names of the participants, right? The Tri-Wizard champions.
tournament,
right?
Yes.
So like that, we're gonna think that, this palm is in the shape of a goblet, all right? And you know the drill about the squat, right? Your feet about shoulder width. We explained that. And then we're gonna go down, 1, 2, all right? And then hold it there for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and come up.
Ooh.
So you wanna take about 2 seconds to go down, 4 seconds, hold it there. So you're kind of taking about 67 seconds to finish 1 rep.
Right.
All right, so at the end, what you'll get is good 8 to 9, maybe 10 reps in the 60 seconds. All right, and why is the pause so important? Because it sets you up into that nice position, and you're holding there, and you have that time under tension as well.
Yeah.
Don't sit down completely. Just make sure that your hips are slightly,
elevated. Just a bit.
Slightly elevated, right? Okay.
It's not a deep squat, yeah?
Yeah, it's not a deep, not an astragas squat.
Right.
Okay, now if you're not comfortable with the range, you can just go about partial, but hold it there. You still have that time under tension on your legs.
Right.
That's the first movement. When we rest for 30 seconds, we'll explain what's the next one.
Done.
Yeah, but just 2 movements for the first one, 4 rounds of it. This is superset 1. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so she's gonna work with a single 7.5, and I'm gonna start off with 15 kilos. All right, team? Let's do this. Goblet position. Open up your chest, hold it there. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Go for it. 1, 2, hold it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. Good stuff. Okay, 1, 2, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. Excellent.
All right, so it can be a little tricky because you're holding a weight in front of you, right? So the natural tendency is that you're gonna lean forward a little, but we want you to make sure someone is pulling you from the back, yeah? That way you wanna keep your back straight and your chest up as well.
Excellent point over there. All right, so you gotta make sure that you open up your chest, hold it there, come up. We're still doing that 2 seconds to lower, 4 seconds, hold, 3, 4, and up again.
All right, 20
Okay.
seconds to go.
Yep.
Feel that load on the lower body. I know I am.
We all are feeling this. All right, come on. And up, 1 last. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, 30 seconds. Now, we're gonna do an overhead lunge, okay? We're gonna go with the right hand first or the left hand first. I'm gonna go a little lighter. I'm gonna use 10 kilograms for this. Okay? All right, so left hand on top, and we're gonna do lunges. You can go front, back, right, back. But if you feel that reverse lunge is also something that you wanna try, you can definitely do that, yeah?
Yep.
So 30 seconds with the left, 30 on the right.
All right.
Okay, let's do this. Whew.
3,
2,
2, and 1.
Okay, starting off with the reverse.
It's like we're doing salsa.
All right, look at that. With a partner watch, you got that dance move right now.
Again here, extend that elbow completely. Active shoulder.
Come on.
It happens sometimes. So focused on the movement, you kind of lose count of the rounds.
Ooh.
Whew.
And change.
All right. Okay, let's go.
Ooh. All right,
Careful.
feeling it.
Right. Whew. With the weight on top, now is when that fatigue is setting in. It's all right to drop that weight down
Ooh.
and just do the body weight lunges.
Yeah.
Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. I thought you were gonna go in for that extra.
Oh, thank God I didn't. Okay, so we can establish the fact that we're done with 4 rounds, right?
Right.
Are we good with that?
Whew.
Okay, so we're gonna rest up for a little bit longer this time. I'm gonna explain what we have next. All right, so we're gonna target your posterior chain, okay? Deadlifts. Along with deadlifts, we're gonna do some hip thrust with a single dumbbell. Now let's take a look at the deadlifts. All right, I'm starting off with 10s. And what we're doing is, we're doing a particular deadlift called the Romanian deadlift, where the weight does not touch the floor, all right? It's a hip hinge movement, which means you're gonna initiate the movement by pushing your hips back, load your hamstrings, load your butt, and your dumbbells come over your toes, okay? Your shoulders stay above your hips, core engaged, back flat, and breathe out on top. We don't want to hyperextend the back as well. Yeah, slowly we'll do, and come up. So this one rep should take about 3 to 4 seconds.
Right.
Yeah?
Okay. We can explain the next one in the break.
Yes. So 30 seconds of work on this. Let's do this.
3, 2, and 1. Come on. Slowly lowering down. Breathe out, stand tall. Remember, pay attention to that extension Rahul was talking about.
Okay.
Feel that load on the hamstrings.
15 seconds done. Yeah, feel that load on the hamstrings. The hamstrings muscles are lengthening as you lower the weight.
Back is straight. Chest is up. 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
All right. 30 seconds here.
All right. Then we're gonna use a single dumbbell. All right. So for the next move, we call it the dumbbell hip thrust. So I'm gonna hold the end of the dumbbells. I'm gonna lie down. First thing, I'm gonna remove this towel. All right. I'm gonna put that dumbbell on the hip flexors. All right. Press that weight on it. Lift up, do a bridge, squeeze for 1 or 2 seconds, and lower. All right. But I'm not gonna let my butt rest on the floor. Right?
Right.
So let's do this. 30 seconds, y'all. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Come on. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. All right, so Subs,
Right.
when you lift your hips up, you gotta squeeze your glutes, all right?
Whew.
So talk about it.
Okay. So when you're doing this, you're pushing that weight towards the ceiling, squeezing the butt, squeezing the core, and then slowly lowering down as well, right? You
Yeah.
don't want to touch down again on the ground. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, 2 supersets done and
Wow.
dusted.
All right, that's like a quadruple superset.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, but we still have the next one, all right? We still have more lunges coming up, more squats coming up, and we have this fantastic body weight movement as well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a format called Emom, all right? Emom stands for every minute on the minute, but we're gonna hit 2 rounds, 3 movements, but we have a time cap of 3 minutes. So it's gonna be every 3 minutes on the minute. Okay,
Ooh.
so 6 minutes workout, 3 movements, forward lunges, 10 each side. Then we have your front squat, 10 squats, and then we have 20 quadrockers. You have 3 minutes to finish this, all 3 movements. You can go back to back, you can take rest and do this as well. You can break down the reps however you want to go. But ideal situation, what you want to do is you want to try to finish this within 2 minutes and maybe 30 seconds so that you have that 30 seconds rest period before you hit the next P3 MOM.
Right.
Just 2 rounds, all right?
Whew.
It's going to be super interesting.
Right, absolutely. It's going to really push you, especially when you're working out for time, right?
Yes.
Whew.
Okay. So the movements, forward lunges. So what you'll do is, so we've done the overhead, and what you want to do is you want to hold in a suitcase, and I'll tell you why, okay? So here, 1, 2, that's 2. So you want to hit 10 each side, that's 20. All right, you can go a little lighter. After that, we're going to do a front rack. So you don't want to overload in the first movement on the front rack. That's why we're going to start with the suitcase, and then we're going to hit 10 reps
On the front
of
rack.
the front squats. All right, and to finish things, we're gonna hit bodyweight quadrockers. Take a look. All right, this is your rocked position. Extend your knees, hips completely, shoot forward. By the time you hit 10, 12 reps, feel that burn on the quads.
Whew.
20 reps is what you're targeting over here. Okay?
Ready to go.
Wow. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna use lighter weights here, 10 kilos. All right?
7.5? No, 5 kgs.
5 kgs is
Right.
good enough.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go in 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2. Count your reps, all right? 3.
This is how I like to count. 4, and then 4.
Yeah.
5.
Okay, let's count the Zooms way.
5. 6. 6. 7. 7. 8. Come on, stay with us. 9. 9. Last one. 10. And 10. Fantastic. All right, we finished with 20 seconds to spare. That becomes your rest time, yeah? Front rack squats coming up. Get ready. You still have 10 seconds.
All right, you know what? We can go back to back as well.
Right?
Because we got 3 minutes, right? 3
All
minutes
right.
is the workout time.
3,
Okay.
2, 1, and go.
You all know the basics of the squat from the mobility itself. We've talked about it. So keep all those things in mind.
4, 5,
Thanks for
6,
the rep count.
7, 8, 9, and 10.
Whew.
Whew, take that break. All right, we're doing every minute on the minute. Make it easier. We're gonna wait for you a little bit as well. Take your time. You can split the reps however you want to. Maybe do 5 now, 5 after a small break.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, we're gonna hit those 20 Quadrockers now. You ready for that?
I'm ready.
Okay, so let's do this. We still have 1 minute and 15 seconds, all right?
All right,
Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Go for it.
2, 3, 4. Every time you extend forward, you want to breathe out. Feel that core working, your load on the lower body. 11, 13,
14, come on.
15, 16, 18.
And boy, oh boy, are we
Woo.
done?
20 done here as well. You've got 30 seconds. Complete those Quadrockers.
Yeah, you got 20 seconds now to complete. All right, come on.
Walk around. Well, only once you're done, right? We want you to hit those numbers.
Oh, wow.
Finish off that Emom.
Okay. That's it. We've got this little finisher coming up now.
Oh
okay?
my.
All right, see. This is leg day, right? And you gotta put a lot of stress on the muscles, right? On a cellular level. And that's what we're doing, okay? If you do not put enough stress, the muscles will not grow. And if they do not grow, you'll not feel that hypertrophy effect.
Right.
And this is what this workout does, right? So let's do this. A quick finisher. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do Tabata style.
Right.
Okay?
Remember, now is your time.
Yeah.
You finish that Emom. Quickly get ready for that finisher.
Right, so we're gonna hit 2 movements, alternated, 8 rounds in total. And Tabata is 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. The first 20 seconds, we're gonna hit quick feet.
Okay.
All right, so for quick feet, what you gotta do is lean forward slightly, put the weight on your toes, heels off. Okay, that's quick feet. Or you can do double quick feet as well, whatever works for you. But 20 seconds, you're gonna feel a lot of burn on your calves. 10 seconds rest, and then we're gonna hit one of our favorite moves, the skater jumps.
All right.
All right, it's
gonna
gonna drive your heart rate up. Suvini's gonna work in front of the mat. I'm gonna work behind the mat. Reason
right.
being, I got my weights there. Oh, yeah, all right. Yeah, so what you wanna do is jump onto the side. Okay, we don't wanna rest that back toe down, but if you want to scale it down, you can definitely rest the toes down onto the floor. Okay, but 20 seconds on that as well. All
Ready?
right, 4 minutes of work this is. 20 on, 10 off. Alternating.
Okay, let's get started. You know the movements by now. Give those legs a good shake.
All right.
Wish
let's
us luck.
Absolutely. And let's wait for the timer to set. Let's put it on 0. We're gonna do a rundown of 4 minutes on this, okay? Rundown of 4 minutes.
Starting in 3, 2, 1.
Quick feet,
and
come
go.
on. 20 seconds. All right, first 10 seconds, I'm just gonna go alternating, right? And then the last 10 seconds, double. All right, double now, okay. Ooh. Come on, 5 more seconds.
3, 2, 1, and rest.
Okay.
All right.
Skater jumps coming up.
Whew. I'm gonna start off on the left side of the mat. Move to the right first. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Come on. This is the time to really push. Give it that extra energy.
10 more seconds. All right. There's a clock
Fantastic.
malfunction. Just a few more. 3, 2, and we are done. We are good. Ooh.
All right.
DND, done and dusted.
Right.
Right?
You want to soak that in. Amazing work done here. Whew. Fantastic work to each and every one of you. We want you to share your scores, your ranks, what you were feeling, what you were thinking during this workout. And of course, we want you to use that hashtag, right? Oh, my quads.
All right. Okay.
Whew.
And you can't use I want to go home because you're already home. Right. Okay. So now it's time for that most beautiful part, the stretches. Okay. So let's do this. We're going to start off with the quad stretch. The kneeling one, you could choose to do the standing one as well. But for the kneeling, I'm going to drop both my palms down. It's a lot easy for me. Then I'm going to take the opposite arm and lift my leg heel up towards my butt. It works for me.
20 seconds here.
20 seconds here. And see Subs, she's got good balance. She's like kneeling tall, chest up.
Feel that stretch on the quads. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Slowly release that and carefully switch.
Okay.
Let's go. If you're someone like me who has feels a little uncomfortable with just, the mat, you can always put a towel underneath. My towel's a little far away, so I'm not going to do that right now, but just a tip for you.
Right, or a cushion as well.
Yeah.
Just to cushion that. Okay, a few more
3,
seconds.
2, 1, and release. We're going to go into the child's pose from here. Did it in the warm-up as well. Sit back on your heels. Extend your hands forward and hold here.
40 seconds, y'all, okay?
Whew.
Push your arms forward as you push your hips back.
Feel that stretch in your upper back, your shoulders. Halfway there. Breathe in, breathe out.
Okay, you got 10 more seconds.
Nice work. 3, 2, 1, and release.
All right, come forward.
Ooh.
Let's do the
Sphinx
pose, all right?
Elbows down
elbows down.
and lift your
chest
torso up.
Yeah. All right, so we're in Egypt right now. Okay.
Doesn't the Sphinx not have a nose? Who knows? Pun intended.
Right. So this is the Egyptian way to do the Cobra, right? Regressed Cobra. All right, 20 more seconds. Come on. Relax. If you feel this is too easy, lift those elbows slightly up. Yeah. All right, deepen that stretch a little bit more. 10 more seconds. All right, all that hard work, right? The panting, all the sweating is kind of a little relaxed now. Okay, let's move to a downward dog. So hips up, compress your spine, heels down, head close to the floor. 40 seconds.
You're gonna need this movement after all those load on your hamstrings with those deadlifts.
Absolutely right.
You can do what I'm doing. I'm finding it a little hard to touch my heels down, so I'm just gonna lift one heel up, try and press it down, and keep alternating here.
Yeah. All right, you call it the pedal, right? So you can just
Right.
pedal it, hold it for 2 to 3 seconds, maybe 5 seconds, pedal back.
3, 2, 1. The last one. Standing straddle. You can step off the mat, widen your legs, palms between, hold it here. If you're feeling flexible, comfortable, you can drop down to your elbows, but it's looking a little tough for me as well today. Just gonna hold it here. What's that little wiggle you did?
I
Getting
think
into position.
it's out of habit, right? I
Right?
just keep doing this.
All right, halfway there. Feel the inner thigh stretching, the posterior chain.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Do that wiggle.
All right.
Almost there. Last 5 seconds, and then I want you to slowly transition. 3, 2, 1. Whew.
All right, you all have felt that nice little stretch on your lower body, on that upper body as well.
Right.
And that is how we rock your stretches as well. So, like we said in the beginning, this is a YouTube special of push, pull, and leg. Today was leg day. This was just a small teaser of what you're gonna get. So if you wanna get in the full taste of this session, all you gotta do is go to the cure.fit app, hit up on that link, and feel the nice little flavor of this leg workout.
Absolutely, and we highly recommend you do it. Very well programmed. It's gonna help you get closer to those fitness goals, and we look forward to hearing how you enjoyed it as well, yeah?
Yeah, 50 minutes, all right, 55 minutes every day of these workouts, 12 sessions, 2 weeks.
Right.
All right, that's what it is.
And of course, you gotta supplement that with good food because it gets to a good mood, and drink plenty of water, stay hydrated like I just mentioned, and we're gonna see you very soon in another session as well. We're gonna say we are cult. 3, 2, 1. We are cult.
Take care, guys. Bye-bye.